So, while I'm in the burn, I want to talk about my tent. I've been using this tent since I started wild camping and it's never let me down, and I had it through storms. I haven't winter camped with this yet. I'm not sure if I will. It's a 3-season tent. It's the Vango Cairngorm 100. It's a one-person tent. It weighs about 1.6 kilograms. So, and the one thing I do love, especially about Vango tents and equipment, is the stuff sacks that they give you. And the stuff sacks they give you are side axis instead of the small opening, especially if it's raining and you want to get your tent down fast. If you're in a rush, you can literally just stuff it fast in there and then use the straps to tie it down, get it a bit smaller. But look, I'll get it up and we'll have a look at it. Pour everything into your stuff sack so you won't lose it, including your bag. These poles are very light, very, very light, and they snap into each other. So this is a hybrid tunnel tent. So it's a tunnel tent design, so you get the maximum out of the space in the inside. So it just uses one pole, one big pole. And there are smaller poles for the end, but I'll show you them in a minute. What happens to a lot of people when they get this tent first, me included, there's a place for, at the end right there, to keep the air vents open. So you get these two small, very light poles as well. So they go in here, right? But you can't really see where it goes to in here. But there actually is a place for it. I'll show you now. So when I originally got this, I actually just placed it there because this wasn't really open. You couldn't really see it. And I've seen people in a few videos where they just placed it there. But if you got some wind and it slipped in the night time, it's going to go straight through your fly sheet. So, yeah. So just, especially with the Vangos, it's quite hidden. Being honest, that should be marked orange or something like that. But that pops in there and it's in the seam. And then that goes down there like that. So that keeps your air vent open. You pull that forward. If you're ever setting up a tent, do it with the door closed, because you can pull the tent into a shape that's good, but then you won't be able to close the door because the zip, it gives you more leeway to move. So make sure your zip is closed on the tent. And yeah, and then when your tent is all secured and all flush, well then you're good. You snap on there, keep everything in place. There's one on the other side as well. So the fly sheet, this is a ripstop weaved fly sheet. They say that that's about, what, 15% stronger than your other ones. For waterproofness, it's a 5,000 hydrostatic head on it. So there's absolutely no water getting through this, and I've tested it in all conditions. I need to do a bit of pulling and dragging to try get it as smooth as possible. I will say one thing about the tunnel tent though. In the wind it is noisy, but I have earphones, so it doesn't make a difference. It's a 3-season tent, so I wouldn't winter camp in this one. So let's go in and have a look. So this is your internal fly sheet. And there's straps everywhere to keep it in place, so you can adjust the internals so it's not actually touching off the top sheet. Yeah, it's roomy. There's plenty of room in there. It definitely is a one-person tent, but the vestibule is quite big, and there's plenty of space in there for your bits and pieces. So the ground sheet itself, it's very important. So this is a 600D polyester ground sheet. It's super waterproof, so if you put it on the bog or anything like that, it's absolutely fine. So this is a 3-season tent, tunnel design, plenty of room. You can sit up in here. There's plenty of pockets around here to do whatever you need to do. The vestibule is quite big. I've cooked in the vestibule before, and it zips. The door zips both ways, so you can zip up from the bottom or you can zip down from the top. So if you're ever cooking in your vestibule, you can have it small open at the top just to leave the air out. That's if it's a very bad day or whatnot. But yeah, no, plenty of room in here for a one person. It's only a one person, but yeah, you'll get this for about 130, 140 euro, and it's well worth it. I've taken this through storms, and it's really stood the test of time. I'm camping in it for around 3 years now, maybe. But yeah, pretty cool. I'm happy with it. I've ordered a new tent recently, and that new tent is for winter camping. So when I get that, I'll show you it. So anyway, this is the Vango Cairngorm 100. The Vango products are incredible, so get looking. Thanks, we'll see you later. Bye.